Okay, how's it going, everyone? I couldn't wait. I needed to play more. Bonus second stream of the day. I want to play more Final Fantasy. Something to mention with, I did off camera, do a few things. I did a little bit more, uh, stuff at Golden Saucer. It's just gambling stuff, little tiny mini games, and dicking around trying to wait and do stuff. Because those points you get you stuff, and I've unlocked more hairstyles. So in a future stream, I'll be probably looking at those hairstyles more. So I'll probably be changing my hair. I did find a way to get my what was high end back then. High end weapon for my class. And that is the Augmented Ironworks Magitech weapon. So I got that. So I'm pretty much well and set for gear. I did do one quest to get better earrings, whatever. The quest was really boring. Go retrieve a dragon bone at the bottom of a ravine and come back. Woo. Yeah. We're still at the same exact point. The only other thing I can think of I did was I ranked up with the Grand Company. Which I believe, yeah, I went from third class to second class. Woo. Okay, so yeah, my weakest piece of gear is these bracelets. The bracelets and the choker. I'll get better versions of that stuff eventually. Um, Something else I wanted to point out before going in. I wish I could color this armor, because if you look where the light's shining off the scales of the leggings, that green, that's the color I want for this armor. So bad. Not gonna get it, but that's what I want, because, Azure Dragoon. I will point out, though, that another thing, I like the lighting. See how I turn, look at the color there? When I turn away, it's all blue like. Lighting detail. Fucking goddamn gorgeous game. Alright. Don't know if you get that level of quality on PS4 or if you have a crappier computer. Anyway. Okay, here we go. You've heard me mention it on stream before, item level. Once you start hitting level 50, you start having to worry about item level. Let's see. The average item level 45, whatever. Not a big. Oh, damn it! Okay, let's get in line for Stone Vigil. But yeah, I have a dope ass spear now. I'll probably end up doing the end game super special weapon as well on this alt character. That'll take time. I know they streamlined it since, but it's gonna take time. Okay, yep. Oh, that's a quest I can go check out real quick. Takes about 9 minutes for me to find a group anyway. Although I don't know why I trust that timer. I don't know why. bum, ba, 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 bum, bum, ba. One day I'll shift fly. Just gonna check to see if this quest giver's got anything. Probably not. Oh my god, I love all the minions. I want that minion. Alright. You've got nothing. Okay, cool. You can run on back. I did run around to see if there are any other quests to open up stuff. I found like one quest back in Ul'dah. That was just, oh hey, here's a dungeon you can go unlock. Actually. So yeah, I haven't done any of the bonus dungeons yet. Hal Tally, the Sunken Temple, Cutter's Cry, and Dismail, Aurum Vale, Wanderer's Palace. Those are all optional. No, while we're here. Got any? Do I have any gear with repairing? No, I don't. All right. Samurai. Okay. But yeah. Something else I did research. As a Dragoon, you actually don't get your special bar until pretty late in. Like, each class house has like a little special bar or meter of some sort that you use to keep track of what you're doing, what stuff you're gonna whatnot. The Bard has one for the songs. Monk, I think, has one for the stances you go through and the rotation you go through. For all of A Realm Reborn, I won't see my little meter. Dancer has one where it's just how many stacks of leaves, for lack of a better term. Alright. There we go. Okay, if I recall correctly, this one has the boss at the end that doesn't give two shits who the tank is and goes after someone random. And chances are it just goes after the ranged DPS. I forgot how to say hello. Nope. Auto translate. Greetings. Hello. Oh yeah. Oh man, this tank is going for big pulls. Okay, this is going to be tricky to keep track of. Oh yeah, and the healer's dead. Oh fuck. Yeah, tank was going too big. And got us all killed. Tank went too big on the pulls. Okay. Forgot about that. Alright. I'm a little bit concerned about my party. Okay. There's nothing in that room. It used to be I would never have been able to spam group attacks like that back in 2.0. God, dick. Yeah, I'm just gonna... It's not much of a group attack. I might as well just stick with one. Like, sure, I got it, but whatever. Alright, since we have ranged people, I don't have to worry about a certain point later in this dungeon. Pump that back up. Up this. Don't see any ads yet. Don't know if this has any ads. Oh, my damage buff ran out and I didn't even realize. Cool. Alright, that's easy enough. Pass on that. Don't care. Yeah, it looks like no one wanted blue steel. Alright. Damn it. I have to say, Lancers Dragoons don't got a lot of group DPS. They had great single target DPS. It's all raw damage. It's not a lot of dots. And the tank is moving around an awful lot. I'm not seeing a lot of DPS on. Or not. Okay. This is me just being old and crotchety when I go through dungeons. Fuck. Really shouldn't be pulling so much. Tank's not the greatest, but honestly, I don't think I could do much better. Like, as a tank, I don't think I could ever have mastered large pulls of groups. Yeah, this tank scares me. that. All right. Okay, yeah, alright. This is one where I really hope the ranged DPS knows what she's doing. I really hope I shouldn't have to... So the ranged DPS should absolutely be hanging out near those cannons. So, fuck me, alright. And she's not. Fuck, alright. Yeah, one of those two needs to be on cannons, and they're not. And that's kind of frustrating. Like I said, I used to be a ranged DPS, so I've got no problem with this. Fuck it, well... We should not have survived that. By all means, we should not have survived that. That was the ranged DPS or the healer, one of the two. One of them should have been on cannons. And on cannons means to have been standing near the cannons there and triggering them when one of those dragons showed up on the outside and blast stuff inside. Otherwise, the fight becomes so overwhelming that you should wipe. We won't hit this can't again for the rest of the dungeon. I really should be having the keyboard punched in. Because it should not have been my job there to, as a melee DPS. It should have been either the ranged DPS or the healer to have been hitting those cannons. While we're at it, the kids can get off my lawn. There it goes. Oh, you're playing a dangerous game, healer tank. I'm not doing so hot as a melee DPS myself. Oh, next. The final boss is going to be a doozy. I hope they're ready. Although, really, also looking back at that battle, I think it would have been better if the tank kept the... The tank also had the main boss pretty far from the door. I think. Hard to say because the healer and ranged DPS were just up in his business anyway. So I'm not really sure how positioning was in that combat. Oh, it don't really matter. We won. We made it. That's all that matters. Get my head on my ass. Why don't I? Okay. Seems like a good idea. Alright, let's see if they trigger the fight before my cinema goes off. Look, it's the Enterprise! And in between us and the Enterprise is a giant sleeping dragon, which I'm about to wake up, I'm sure. Oi, motherfucker. The dragon's not our concern. We've come for their ship and only their ship. The sleeping dragon is kind of a concern, Alphino. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare for launch. Kithia, you stay here and stab the dragon. If it wakes, we may need you to provide distraction till we're ready to depart. That settles it, shall we, Sid? As you command. Oh, fuck me. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. Have fun storming the castle. And you're aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous conquests. Testament to the devotion of her followers, the Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool will underestimate the great bringer of light, Sailor of Ifrit, Bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of Vortex, it's you. So I'm going to make things harder for you. Win or lose, the battleship may make for an entertaining spectacle, assuming you live that long. God damn it. All good thing I'm a fucking Dragoon, Slayer of Dragons. Alphino, the dragon! Confound it all. Let's see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Yep, they didn't say anything. Alright. Alright, we got this. Okay, don't step in the blue. Easy enough. Okay, this is not the boss that randomly targets dudes at random. He just randomly fucks up the map. least I think he doesn't target at random. Okay. Oh, nope. Cool, I'm right in the safe spot. Shit, 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 shit. I fucked up. Alright, we got this. He should be dead before we finish. I know that didn't make any sense, whatever. Hey, there we go, we did it! It only took us one wipe. Alright, give it to you. Oh, read that. And pass on that. I got a player commendation. Wonder who voted for me. Oh, hey. Is that Crystal 5? That is Crystal 5. Oh, snap. I wonder if I get any echo with it. Kithia, are you right? Speak to me. I'm fine. 12 be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. While you were caught in the midst of the etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. Quite enough to do already. That reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let's go see what he has to say. Probably a complete wreck. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. I dare say it'll be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity that the Enterprise is not in better state. Though she allow us to quit this place, I shan't complain. If all is in agreement, let's return to Gridania. Though I'd like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it's plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. This is all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... it's no use. Let's go. And so I leave Kurthus. And I'm back here. I've longed for this more agreeable climate. Yet I will not deny the Holy See has its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt provided quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We shall have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Oh, now my mount speed goes up in Kurthus. God damn it. Alright, Sid, what you thinking about? Calms me to look at her. It's as though I've reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising you did design and build her. I bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, goes stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. And am I not correct, Sid? Surprised all the ice is off already. You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins, so the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if the tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it, there must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. Elements, but of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we can clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise battery. I see, you propose to utilize the properties of crystal to alter the elemental aspects of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not to you, Kythia, we speak of the manifestation of over-aspected aether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which have been cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. Point is, we could use a corrupted crystal, theoretically, to convert the wind aspect aether composing Garuda's barrier into aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. I feel like being a thaumaturge / black mage would explain this a little better. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. And you guys have any idea where you can find one? I don't, but I know a man who might. a scholar by the name of Lamborghini, who resides in Camp Dry. God damn it, Camp Dry. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marks met him. Sid Marks met him. Whether out of pity or for want of more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his aetheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. As a result of these conversations, that poor Marsidkis was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Return to Thanalan, looking for the scholar. We will repair the ship. Yeah, leave all the heavy lifting to me. Actually, you know what? God damn it. Hold on. Teleport to Drivone. Alright, where's this? Fuck, this guy's inside of building any. Alright, hold on. Yep. Lamborghini. Yes, I am Lamborghini. Beg pardon, you share about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly. None would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow woman of science. Garbage. Okay. So rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. 'Tis even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft, yet possesses amazing affinity towards scientific pursuit. Anyways, did you say you wish not to conduct operations to harvest a crystal? Ye gods, woman! At least take the necessary precautions so you don't suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I wonder if you're qualified. Still, your ignorance is somehow... What the fuck, man? Luckily for you, I have provided precisely the means to which the dangers may be averted. Store the crystal you seek within this pot to protect yourself from its effects. Though I suppose you'll leave its energies until you place it in the vessel. In that case, work quickly. Hey! This thing is probably really radioactive, so work really fast. Oh my. Okay. My goodness gracious. See, he's at Highbridge? Yeah, he's all the way over there on the other side. Alright. I knew about the dungeon more than the other people did. Alright, and that's what I get for... This is why you don't do distracted driving, everyone. No, I just realized during that dungeon I didn't level up. Haha, Sako. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I'm not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I've chosen this classification to perform measurements. I don't care. Out of this pot. What have we here? A containment vessel? Professor Lamborghini, you thieving knave, I shall call for... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. This man jumps to conclusions a lot. Then you must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. Finally! Recognition! No, I'm just curious. See, that looks awesome. But no. Oh, Frab Juice Day, Kalua Kalei, that's how you be chosen to guide this woman, yes. I shall see you successfully quarry your quarry. Timing is just good because I was about to go handle the shit myself. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamities bless us with a bounty of sublime specimens. Something tells me that not but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must descend into the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and murderous mirror nights lies the most fantastic formation I found. Take this highly advanced tool, get yourself a small fragment of the cluster, put it in the pot, and come back to me. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but... you got this. Off I go. So I gotta start... Okay. I want you. I don't have time for that. Do you offer anything for me? No. So you might have seen this in the opening cutscene. This place looks cool as fuck. Annoying to navigate, but looks cool as fuck. Okay, so we come over here, down this path. And he's below me. But I can't drop down. Oh, what I'd love to be able to fly here. God damn. Okay, I gotta go around. I could be riding my chocobo through here, but given how neat the place looks, I think I'll walk. You fool. I'm like 10 levels higher than you, dumbass. Oh, it's still below me. Problem means I gotta go around here. Down this way? No? Okay, now I'm getting on my bird. Now I'm getting on my bird because now I'm getting annoyed. Okay, there we go. Down more. This, like, once again, sometimes I really wish some places had 3D maps. Some places don't need them. This place is one of those few that do. Am I? Okay, now level syncs up. Don't care. Okay. I gotta get back up. All right. Don't. I could be lazy and teleport back, but God, I almost wonder if that'd be quicker. Okay. We got this. We're good. We good. And we're out. All right. No problems. I got it. I see you've come galumphing back. Have you the crystal? What a large and lovely crystal. Lamborghini will doubtless chortle with joy when present to him in person. Oh, do remember how I helped you. Alright. Lamborghini. God, all these quests I'm skipping. Oh, it feels bad. All this... Lamborghini was inside a building. And jump on down in. My keen scholar sense tells me you've obtained the crystal. Am I right? Grant me a moment to examine the crystal. It is as you desired, a corrupted crystal overflowing with a wind aether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use the crystal again? Wait, to breach a barrier composed of wind aspected aether? Ooh, that's going to have the opposite effect. I suppose I'm at fault for not inquiring into your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have sent you to Hahasako. But what is science without trial and error? Think, woman, you now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. Just do it again. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for studies conducted by the students of Baldesion. You've heard of them? I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equal, I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you alright? Your eyes kind of glazed over for a moment there. Anyways, you still have to find a different corrupted crystal. And I've leveled up. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern La Nasia. Oh, not quite correct. That's where she is near the kill when wandering too close to an Imperial castrum. Now that made for an amusing anecdote. Hey, remember that time I nearly died? Western La Nasia, Ferrocerius on the Isles of Umbra. Can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with Dalamo's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she's still in Aleport attempting to gain access to the Isles. Go there and see if her inquiries bear fruit. Oh, and take your makeshift warded pot, lest she thinks you're unprepared. So, that quest was kind of a bust. Went on a wild goose chase. Warp to Aleport. God, I love that. All right. Oh, God damn it, I love the music here. Okay, she's not in here. Eh, corrupted crystals? Madam, I have no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if none of this is addressing me, kindly leave me be. But I have this pot. Well, I'll be damned. Lamborghini did send you. Sorry, seems like you got off on the wrong foot. I'm Siana, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I'm an accomplished scholar with extensive back... Oh god, listen to me just prattle on. Let's give him this introduction a dozen times now. As I told the professor in my letters, I believe that the area surrounding Pharos Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles is prohibited at present, for reasons unbeknownst to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information is often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my wish. That may be why. Maybe you have better luck wrestling information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up. Yeah. Tell me. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this with all the gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles? It's because I know it's nonsense. It doesn't make it less frightening. Alright, so Isles haunted. And this is a town of sailors and pirates. So, they believe it. You keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody Ellsloss. Are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. Oh yeah, and lastly... Nope, it's down? Oh, there we go. There's another path over here. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yes. Alzaga Milza. The Isles of Umbra? What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced... Something I just noticed. Early on when I was here, that first quest where we got our first dungeon, the quest was called It's Probably Pirates. Notice now it's called It's Probably Not Pirates. Ever since we were forced to abandon the place, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. So there we go. Everyone thinks it's haunted. Ugh, no one goes there because no one wants to go there. Perfect place for a hiding spot, really. If no one wants to go there, then no one finds out what you're doing. From the wipe. All right, up, not down. You've returned. Tell me your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is a very interesting development. Hold on, I need to think about this. Worry not. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded the talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. All the travels to Isle of Umbra is restricted. Well, probably more so to the abandonment of the Pharos Sirius. Well, anyway, while you're questioning the Yellow Jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since the esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there I heard tale of a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. First time I've heard someone traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he got permission. But he doesn't want to talk to me. I don't think he had permission if he got detained. Oh, God, Sam is back down there. Fuck. Oh, my neck. Don't think I'll go for too much longer. Maybe an hour. Everything depends. You were not in this prison before. Oh, fuck. I have to go back. She calls to me. Sings to me. Tell Mimidoa I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me. Yes, release me. I'll go and tell her. Let me go to her. Oh, goody. Got us a good old-fashioned siren. What did he have to say? Oh, that's not helpful. Couldn't care less about how he missed his favorite bar wench, but what was that about a man named Mimidoa? I know that name. That's the bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. If you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. I don't remember who he is, but I bet you 5 gil he's a Tataru. Or not Tataru. That's F11. I bet she's a potato. And I was right. You're the pervert lech. Now the Nishi, are ye? No, then what are you? Speak up, Missy, I can't hear ye. Bugger me, is that why I think it? Couldn't be. Where did you say you found this? Where did you say you found it? Skyfrin, you see? Was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's not left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Pharaoh. Serious he was. Company sent me to supervise the lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own. See, half of them walked off, half of them ran off, half of them up and vanished. What's that? You're looking for passage to the Isles? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look there on behalf of old Mimidoa. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't no one been interested to you, came calling. Whole port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gil, I'd hire some cell swords and let them sort it out. But you do in a pinch. Show this apartment to the skipper and he'll see you there and back. Alright, I got permission. I gotta show it to the quest lady first. So you went and had a word with him. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. You mean that disgusting creature was his superior? I find this hard to believe, but the written passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it's a relief to work with such an industrious woman as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you'll make on the Isles of Umbra. Without me. I am not going. Fine, I fail to see justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I'll go as well. But 12 of us are my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I will come back to haunt your ass. Alright. It sounds like I have to do the siren fight. So I may end it early. Siren's another primal, but one of the lesser primals. Take me to the Isle Umbrella, she bids. If it's that simple. Haha, I wouldn't do it unless you had a writ of passage exactly like the one in your hand. Fuck, alright, climb aboard. Oh shit, there's quests here. Fuck, okay, oh, speak with Sienna. This doesn't seem all that bad. Not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but oh, hell's with this. Take this pot, go on without me. Done it before, right? You don't need me. Seeks a man guarding the gate, he'll let you through. Now you'll accuse me, I'm fucking out of here! God damn, they built this place once upon a time? It looks dope as fuck. Yep. Hey! Ah. Begging your pardon, madam. How'd you come here? Access to the island is restricted. An old pot? I'm not sure. Oh, you want to harvest cupped crystal? Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. Oh, why? The writ the master gave you may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed by this point. Why? Look up, see for yourself. When the giant mass of crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both structure and machinery within that once powered the beacon. Contrary to what small folk would have you believe, the fires of Ferroceus were not the product of a major thaumaturgy or colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraction fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that the rumors are incorrect, I have observed the fiends from a distance at the ship's graveyard to the south. What's drawing them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal. Unravel the mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I'll begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where did you begin were your inquiries into the situation, so happens a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so you might want to ask them what's up. Let's see, you offer nothing of value. Y'all seem familiar. It's all there for the taking. 5 billion years worth of wreckage in their cargo. But the damn undead thing just in that voice. Actually, the voice was quite nice. You saw them too, right? Dead people, just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. Nothing. Nothing. God, that voice, that single fleeting verse, I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. Oh, what's this buzzing? Okay, yeah, nothing of value. Talking and learning voice, disturbingly familiar, but that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? But if they have returned, that would mean... Well, beg your pardon, I was just thinking about something. Which reminds me, I received word that the master will be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew frustrated waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as Phoenix down to return, which I'm assuming is you. Great. Now, in-game, 2 players have hit on me. 1 dude, 1 chick. Well, I assume 1 dude. Definitely 1 chick. And now 1 NPC. Don't know what sort of arrangement you have, but you should probably go and explain yourself. I think this little short dude wants to bone me. This is how I get arrested by the FBI. What's been keeping you in this shit? I ain't getting any younger, you know. Some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk what wander near the ship's graveyard and stirred up all the dead and all. Bloody hells, this takes me back to me days as a cannon boy sailing under old Miss Beard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned last time. Oh, they would, though, the brazen lot. A lot of biddies. Some folks said as the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down my bones this day would come, and come it has. I bet me bum ear of sirens behind all this. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, initiate. I speak of the other kind. Them what's got feathers lure sailors to a watery grave with a sweet, sweet song. But it don't end there. No, drowning's just the start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bed until his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy, except maybe in drinking I'd regret it after. Any road, 'tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy afore she takes another soul. Of course, we can't send you marching off to war without these. The siren don't have no power over a man as can't hear her song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair. Lucky for the both of us, I'm a superstitious old sod, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so we best over to the ship's graveyard and this shit. My phone is all a buzz today. Alright. Alright, if this ends as duty, I'm gonna call it. If this isn't a duty of any sort, I'll keep going. I just can't remember. I remember there being a really annoying Mandragora fate here. Well, I'm more than 10 levels higher than these fools. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. And it's a duty. Alright. This is a nice little bonus session. I'm gonna call it here, though. I'm now tired as shit. I want to go to sleep. So, thanks you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.